Welcome to Reap Gaming Studio, and it looks like we're getting Herbert back. And the Dallas Cowboys are getting Ezekiel Elliott back. We're going into week 13. We're taking on the Dallas Cowboys. We're coming off a tough loss against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They recovered a fumble just before we scored a touchdown and drove it down to score a touchdown. And that ended up being the difference in the game. So the Dallas Cowboys will get the ball first. We got to get a bounce back win. The Cowboys don't have a great record, but you never know about this team. Incomplete on the first play. 2nd and 10. Oh no. CeeDee Lamb's wide open. Overthrown. Big break. CeeDee Lamb is quick. Alright, 3 and out. Good defense. I did change a couple run plays. Try to find a way to get some more yards. I don't know if it'll help, but we're going to find out. Williams with a great return. Alright, we're going to... Williams did so good there. I'm going to leave him in there at punt return. We'll put Herbert at kick return. I changed the first 2 run plays. I'm going to try the second one first here. Just straight up the middle. Oh, it's a delayed handoff. I don't like it. I don't like it, but it gets a bunch of yards. First down. The only reason I don't like it is because it takes so long for it to develop. And I added the top run play. That's kind of delayed too. Yeah, I don't like that. And the reason why is because it takes way too long to develop. Alright, 2nd and 13. If we had a defensive lineman coming in, we'd have no chance. Over the middle of the Brown, tackled right away. Brings up 3rd and 7. The guy Yoshivash open. Hits him. Down to the 3. 1st and goal. Alright, 2nd and goal. We have a hard time punching it in down inside the goal line. Or inside the 10, I should say. Now at 3rd and 3. Alright, actually, I put the wrong Brown play in there. I had the same one. There it is. Alright, we're going to run that one. I got to punch it in. Cut back, touchdown. Chase Brown on the touchdown run. And it's good, 7-0. See if our defense can make another stand. First and 10. After 1, we're up 7-0. That was the first run play of the game. Going over the middle. There's our first down. Cooks with the big catch. 2nd and 6. So far, so good against the run. All right. Got receivers open, and man, Prescott is off the mark today. He's throwing some bad passes. He's had guys open. Great punt. Oh man, after a good return that first time, he gets stopped for a short return, like 2-yard return. Oh, get out of the end zone. And we suffer a safety. They pick our play. There's nothing you can do about it when they pick your play. I was trying to get a little room. Turpin's with the big return. Incomplete as he was getting pressured. 2nd and 10. Bring some heat. Didn't work. Oh, it did work. Intercepted. All right, got the ball back again. 7-2. Kind of a crazy game so far. Kasicki just in time as the defender was getting up. 2nd and 2. Buying some time. Yoshivas with a big catch. To the 37. 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Man, I cannot run the ball at all. You just need a real fast running back to get away from that first level defense. Brown, I know Jamarr Chase was running open up there, but the safety dropped back, so I was kind of worried about trying to make that throw. Try to hit him on the run. Incomplete. 2nd and 10, 32 seconds. Gets it out. Nice defense. 3rd down. 3rd and 10, 18 seconds. I gotta kick a field goal if this doesn't work. Oh, I gotta run and get out of bounds. I couldn't go to the end zone with it. Gotta try to get some points on the board. And it's good. 10-2 at halftime. Good start for us. Not a lot of offense, but they have hardly any offense. 19 total yards. They got the safety. It's the only reason they got any points. So we'll move on to the second half and see how we do. All right, here we go. We'll get the ball. See if we can add to our 8-point lead. We've actually held the Cowboys to 0 points. As far as our defense goes, they did get a safety. So hopefully our defense can keep playing well and we can pull this thing out. Nothing on the run game, as I say over and over. And less receivers are open now. Gain of a 1 or 2 brings up 3rd down and 11. I have not been able to get. We're just gonna try to throw it to Jamarr Chase. Incomplete. We just have not been able to get him the ball. We may have to make some changes. I mean, I could throw him in at running back and then see if he can get open underneath. Just got to get him the ball. He's fast enough, he can get away, and they are returning this punt way better than I thought. I have no control of the punter. Look. And Turpin is going to return this thing for a touchdown. Unbelievable. In this mod, you do not have control of anybody on punts. Like if you're punting the ball. This is crazy. Oh, well, that's why it's the hard mod, right? It's 10-9 all of a sudden. We've given up a safety and a punt return. Our defense still holding strong. All right. I'm going to keep trying to run it. I feel like we've got to be able to break one here eventually. 2nd and 7. Nobody open. Sacked by Micah Parsons, and we are being completely shut down at this point. All right, so it's short to Brown. He's got to run a long way to get this first down. And he does it. First down. Little screen pass. And I'm going to try something just to see if it works. Jamarr Chase in the backfield. See if he can get open. Now watch Chase Brown get open at the top. Oh, I thought that guy at the top was a receiver. That's why I kept going back to him, kept skipping over him. Terrible play by me. 2nd and 19. There we go. Jamarr Chase, playing running back, gets a couple yards. We got to change that back because we got to go deep here. All right, 3rd and 18. We are getting stonewalled. Oh, Higgins was open for a second. He caught it anyway. T. Higgins. Big catch, big first down. 1st and 10. There we go. That's a good run. First and 10. Got it out. He's open. Yoshi Voss. Big catch down to the 20. 2nd and 1. All right, first down. Last game, late in the game, we were threatening and we coughed the ball up. Let's hope that don't happen again. Gain of 1 on that. Gotta take off with it. Oh man, I thought he'd help me block there. All right. 3rd and 6. Short to Chase Brown. Gets the first down and touchdown. Chase Brown with a touchdown catch. It's been a weird game offensively. (17-9). That was a pretty long drive. Took some time off the clock. Last 3 minutes. They got to score twice, so I don't mean they won't. Their offense has not had the ball much. Dak back to pass. Almost throws that interception. 2nd and 10. Look at all the standings after this and team rankings. Oh, good defense. And then we'll see. Probably just see where Burrow's at. Oh, he faked me out. Oh, God. CeeDee Lamb's wide open, and he's going to hit him. He faked me out big time. They've been running that. You know, they've been running it sometimes on that play. Catch him. All right, we caught him, though. 10-yard line. Big time tackle there because they could have scored easily. And touchdown. We'll try to go for the sack. Jalen Tolbert. Good touchdown. I'll kick an onside kick. This game is a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. I'll admit it. 17-16. Here it comes. Jamarr Chase, get out of bounds. We don't fumble that away. Okay, 1:19 left in the game. Up 1. Good run on first down. They got 1 timeout left. They'll burn it here. All right, here we go. Anybody open? Gesicki. Down to the 16, first down. We'll pitch it to Brown to the bottom. Oh, finally, I got some running room. 2 seconds left. We're going for a touchdown. All right, there we go. Chase Brown with the touchdown. I need to get him on the board. And they blocked the extra point. We take home the win anyway, 23-16, in a close battle. We scored 13 in the fourth quarter to put it away. Burrow held under 150 yards. I don't know if that's happened all year or not. 78% completion percentage, however. Chase Brown had 4 catches, 45 yards. Chase Brown had 16 carries, a lot of carries for 57 yards. We had 11 first downs to their 2 first downs. And we held them under 100 yards total offense. What a day for our defense, but our special teams was not all that great. All right, let's go ahead and... Actually, this was the last game of the week, so we can go ahead and look at the standing or the team rankings and standings. And then we'll move on to the next week. All right, let's look at team rankings first. We probably fell a lot because we didn't have a lot of yards. We're in 12th. 12th place. Who's in first? Chargers, Vikings, Bills, top 3. And the Colts are in last. Look at this. We got Patriots 31st, Colts 32nd. Kind of like the original game. Both teams are always at the bottom. Defensively, we are first. Look at that. First overall defense. Commanders second. Vikings third. Eagles, Lions. Look at that. The 2 through 5, 2 of those teams. 2 teams are in the same division, and the other 2 teams are in the same division. So that's some good. And look at Ravens are 6th. They're our division. So that's the best 3 divisions in the game, and we're all top 6 defenses. All right. I don't know if that made any sense, but it did to me. All right, passing. Where's Joe Burrow? He's in first place, of course. 80.5% completion percentage is unbelievable. 23 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 123.1 rating. Let's look at yards. He's 5th, and he is catching first. We're just about 170 back, 177 back. No, 167 back. So if we have a big game, we could get to first. I don't think I want to look at anything else right now. We'll look at more stuff after next game. All right, let's just take a look at the AFC for now. We got Buffalo 8-4 and Miami 6-5-1 in second place. In the South in AFC, we got the Texans running away with that division at 10-2. Good record for them. Jacksonville 6-6 in second. Tennessee's yet to win a game. 11-1. And out west, we got the Chargers and the Chiefs tied for first, 8-4 apiece. And the big question is, what's our division look like? Here we go. Oh yeah, we got to see who we play next too, and then we'll look at their team. I forgot. I'm doing that now. And oh, look at that 3-way tie for first place. 10-2, 10-2, 10-2. We're behind the tiebreaker. We gotta start stopping our opponents, man. They've only had 179. We've had 207, which is too many. Our offense is better than theirs scoring-wise, but our defense isn't doing great. So we got to fix that. We got 4 games left. It's going to be a dogfight to the end. We play Pittsburgh one more time. All right, let's see what we play next, and we'll look at their team. We take on the Tennessee Titans, who have not won a game. Let's look at who Pittsburgh and Baltimore plays the Giants, and Pittsburgh plays Philadelphia. So that's a good matchup for us. But all right, let's take a look at the Tennessee Titans. They're bound to win a game, right? Let's just hope it ain't against us. 0-11-1. All right, Will Levis isn't bad. Tony Pollard, average. Tyler Boyd was to be a receiver. He's good. Let's see, who do we need to worry about? Man, I don't really. Calvin Ridley's in bad. Oops. Jaquan Jackson's excellent, so he might be a threat at receiver. Tight ends an average. Let's look at their O-line. Excellent, bad, good, good. Their O-line looks okay. Have one weakness. Look at their defense. Sebastian Joseph, average. Their D-line didn't look too intimidating. Their linebackers are looking good. Linebackers are pretty good. Pretty good shape. Oh, cornerback's in excellent. We got to watch out for him. Darrell Baker. Jarvis Brownlee, average. Mike Brown, average. And Amani Hooker isn't bad. All right, so they don't look too great on defense. Their linebackers look like their strength, and maybe a cornerback there. So we'll see how that goes when we take them on in our next game. So I want to thank you all for watching. And we got to keep winning because Baltimore and Pittsburgh sure aren't losing. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one when we take on them Titans. Until then, take care. Bye.